Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw & Associates. For over 70 years, Shaw & Associates has been your trusted experts for wealth management, tax, accounting, and payroll. We change lives and inspire true wealth, one person, one family, one business at a time. Shaw & Associates is a wealth management investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com. Shaw & Associates is proud to support community radio.
Well, thank you, Dave, for supporting community radio. And I have two members of our illustrious fire departments from both sides of the river. You guys aren't partial. Or maybe you are, I don't know. I guess this isn't a time to say which side's better, right? It's like we all stick together. So anyway, fire chief for Sutter County. Yuba County. Sutter County is Kyle Long.
Yes.
And you're new, but not new to fire, but
correct.
Yeah. This is like you finally got the dream assignment.
That's
it took a few years, right?
That's it.
Yeah,
yep.
You didn't just jump.
Yes.
But you love it. When did you get assigned here?
So I've been here since April.
Wow. You really are a new guy.
Brand new.
So have they, done anything down at the station, like go get me a left-handed monkey wrench or any of that? Does the fire department have those little things they do for new guys?
New firefighters?
Yeah.
Yes, it depends on organization to organization, but it exists.
Yeah, there's always those games that are played, but traditionally they're not going to do that to the fire chief.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
Firefighter that's starting, they're going to aim their attention probably at that individual.
Yeah, that could be bad juju, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let's kid the new chief. It's like, so where are you working next week?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
gone, And then you are for
Yuba City Fire.
Yuba City Fire.
Yeah.
Sutter County Fire.
Yeah.
Do you know I put Yuba County on
did
there?
you? Yeah.
You just got...
So we're same side of the river.
I thought you're different sides. You guys are looking at me like, what's wrong with that guy? It's like, he doesn't get it, right? I'm 75. It happens. Okay. So Yuba City Fire, and then, I remember I was at a meeting where you came in where they introduced you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now I get it. All right, so I don't know why I thought that. So tell me what's going on, because now we're in a season, almost 4th of July. Tell me what we should not do, whether it's city or county.
Yeah. So I mean, you kind of alluded to it. Like we're coming up on summer, where temperatures are rising. We're already feeling that, and people are trying to acclimate to the change in weather. And then you got 4th of July, a huge holiday in this country on any year, and especially this year being America's 250th. I think, there's added attention and emotion and excitement, rightfully so. So there's definitely challenges that will strain resources, police and fire in this area and all across the country, just because of the weather, the heat, and the fireworks.
I think people don't catch that it's really not difficult. All you guys are asking is be safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not saying don't celebrate.
Yep.
You're not saying, you don't care if you drive by and you see a red Solo cup. Potentially there could be something in it, right? It's the illegal fireworks.
Yeah.
And even with the safe and sane fireworks, it's recognizing if you don't do those right, you can catch fire to a grass field pretty fast.
Yeah.
So it's those kinds of things that you guys watch out for. How do you guys monitor that? During that, because I'd love to tell you it's just on the 4th.
Right.
But it's not.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so didn't they just change the law in Yuba City?
So we have an ordinance where there's $1,000 fines for anything that is not safe and sane, deemed safe and sane, and approved by the California State Fire Marshal's office, and like a certified, doesn't leave the ground, doesn't explode up into the air. So there's only certain types that are allowed. I think you'll start seeing the booths pop up. They're probably already happening.
Yeah, they are.
We'll be inspecting those, but the sell of them, I think, starts on Friday in this area.
I believe so.
And then
That's
you'll
what I
start
was
seeing
gonna add,
these fireworks, happening leading up to the event, and especially the day of and day after. So
Yeah, we had a booth for years. I had Mother Goose Preschool, and we had a booth there for over 20 years. Man, we sold a lot of fireworks. And so there is the one side where I recognize people would say, well, how about if we just get rid of fireworks, right, in the city and county? The problem is most of the organizations are nonprofits, and that's their big fundraiser. And so it's just, look, just be safe with it.
Yeah.
And we used to tell people that when they'd come in, right? Don't do dumb stuff with this.
Yeah. It's that whole celebrate responsibly and be
Yeah.
a good neighbor, be aware of everything happening around you, and take precautions, follow the instructions that are on these fireworks that you're buying. Do it from approved booths. Have a hose or a bucket of water out there with
Yeah.
you. Do it on flat surface. Make sure you're not next to a house or dry grass. Like it's taking all the little steps that add up to make a safe event. And one of the things that I kind of want to highlight is we always think of leading up to it, but like post fireworks.
Yeah.
And in the city, we traditionally will see trash can fires and fence fires. Because nobody will soak them afterwards. Put them in a bucket of water. Don't just throw them in your toter or a trash can. Leave them on the side of the house. Because we've had fires, every year where it's after the fireworks. People go to bed, and then you start experiencing, the little nuisance fires that on a bad weather day, a windy day, could really turn into a neighborhood problem. So kind of just want to highlight that, like post fireworks, like soak the fireworks, put them in a bucket of water. Don't just dispose of them or leave them out, because we have seen fires every year because of what happens after the event, hours after.
Because they're still hot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
So you guys have to investigate that, right?
Yeah.
So if you see this firework and next to it is a melted red Solo cup, you're. I mean, it can happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So part of being responsible is have a great time, celebrate. Nobody is trying to stop that, but recognize if you're unsafe, somebody it could be fatal to somebody. A fire is a fire, right?
Yes.
A fire doesn't care how it starts. It's up to you to care how it starts. And so you guys are like trying to, make sure they do that. I want to touch on the fine, right? So this is kind of a mind blower for me, right? So I'll see these fireworks go off, right? That, illegal. They're going up in the sky. And I'm thinking, so you paid $100 a pop for those. You get the light too, and then you get $1,000 fine, and they take the rest of it. This is not financially wise, right? This is not good, right?
Yeah.
And so when you guys have to do that, do people not realize that the fire department can cite them?
Yeah, and that's the part that's always makes you curious, because I think people are aware of the dangers, and they're aware of maybe the fines and the confiscation, but still choose to do this anyway. And it's not uncommon to be in neighborhoods and trying to make sure things are going okay, and pull around the block and then everything lights up behind you. So it's trying to educate, trying to keep people safe and aware, and it's the liability piece too. Like you're lighting these off and you could cause something to a neighbor's house, or an injury to somebody, or a fire. And again, these are usually 4th of July. This is hot, windy weather, and it doesn't take much. It's a small spark, something that lands where it shouldn't, and now we have a significant problem. With agencies, both of us are facing challenges of, staffing and like high demand on our services. And on a night like that, it doesn't take much to deplete the county and city resources really quickly. Even when we're going to upstaff for our 4th of July, we're going to have 2 additional pieces of equipment staffed, because that's traditionally one of our busiest nights here in the city.
Well, there's a big fireworks display at Beckworth Park on the 3rd and a drone show on the 4th. I mean, there's things they can go to. And so for the county, though, that's a lot of land to cover.
It really is.
Yeah, I mean, how you guys do that? It's like, you're talking about in the city.
Yeah.
It's you go around the corner and they light up again. If they go around the corner, it could be miles to the next place.
100%. Absolutely.
That's just crazy.
Yes.
Plus, they're out farther.
Exactly.
And so they really need to recognize, boy, you guys could cause major problems out there.
Absolutely. And
So-
our response times are definitely extended in the rural areas for sure.
So you just tell everybody, listen, go in the city. Right? Go in the city. Don't stay out there. Get down in the city, right?
Well, I think the good thing this year, I mean, you highlighted it. You have the fireworks show on the 3rd.
Yeah,
and
big.
then on the 4th, a drone show at the fairgrounds and live music and car shows. You try to give people options so they don't feel they have to do their own show, right?
Yeah.
Give them options
Yeah.
to go and celebrate, have a good time with family, and hopefully that lessens people wanting to light them off in their street, in their backyard. I don't think we'll ever stop some of those things from happening, but you try to limit it and you try to reduce some of the risk.
Yeah, and again, to the county, though, you guys have a lot of just grassland and that. I mean, it's not that a fire can't start in the city, but man, one gets out there and with the wind blowing, and you burn up a lot of acreage before you got that taken care of. And so the county, people being mindful there, I'm like, get in here and watch the big show. Right?
Absolutely, yes.
You know what
Permanent displays.
Yeah, because how many can you buy for out there, right? It's like, where does that stuff land? I always think, is any of that still hot by the time it hits the ground, Say, oh, no, it's, way up in the sky. I don't think so. Right?
Yeah, not always.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Yeah, this is really good that you guys, thank you for even coming on and talking about this. Welcome aboard, even
Thank
though
you.
You've been here since April. But, this is a great time for people to recognize being safe. So I did want to ask, if somebody sees something that they think is potentially dangerous, do they call you guys?
Yeah, so that would be, calling the non-emergency line. Obviously, if there's a fire or something really dangerous happening, calling a 911.
Yeah.
But if you're reporting, a neighbor, you've got some concerns, there's a non-emergency line tied to both of our dispatch units to be able to call and report that. I will say, I think the Sheriff's Department and Yuba City Police Department, they up staff too. There's a lot of people working and out in the community and out in the neighborhoods. We do the same. The county's going to do the same. And we're out there, but you can't see and stop everything. So if there's concerns, we encourage people to call that in and maybe draw our attention to a particular area.
Yeah, they ought to do like they did in the Old West. They just walk up to people and put a badge on them and go, for tonight, you're a fireman. So get in your vehicle and just drive around. This is the cell number. Call us. Yeah. I don't know if I should have said that. You guys will get a flood of people saying,
right.
where do I get my badge?
Yes.
I'll be the first one in line. I get to be a fireman for a day. Yeah. Can I touch on that in terms of volunteers? Do we still have volunteer firemen?
We do. The city does. The county does. Yes.
So what is the process for that? Because I always tell people, if people want to volunteer, and sometimes when you're volunteering for a professional position, which is different, right? And so if somebody wanted to be a volunteer fireman, what do they do?
So they can stop by any of the county fire stations, talk to the firefighters. They'll tell you about the application process. It's also available through the county's website as well, and it talks about specific requirements or trainings that are required just to be an entry-level volunteer, and that's where you get your start.
That's really great. So do we still have an academy out here?
Yuba College, yeah.
We still do.
Yep.
So if they wanted to do that, it's close.
Yeah, and it's
Perfect.
that program's been growing for years. And if you've been out there or anybody listening, I encourage you to go out and take a look. great program, great facilities that they keep upgrading and adding training opportunities. So it's nice, good regional place to have for anybody interested in the fire service.
My youngest son went through the academy, and so he ends up finding out right before he graduates he's got a spine issue. And they said, you know, we can't graduate you because you carry these hoses and that. I mean, you're just it's only a matter of time before you got a medical issue. And so he was very disappointed because he always wanted to be a fireman. So now he works for Southwest Airlines throwing bags all day. And I'm like, he could have been a fireman.
Yeah.
You know what? So apparently whatever they saw never showed up because he's, you know.
Didn't concern Southwest.
Yeah, apparently they were like, throw the bags, man. He's been at the airport for over 20 years now, right? So, but yeah, I just encourage every young person that wants to be part of the fire department. There are opportunities available. I was pretty sure we still had an academy out here, and there's always a need. Always. And then you guys probably have positions that are not just directly firefighting, admin and et cetera as well. So I always encourage people, go do what you want to do. Get involved, right? So I start to say last words. Any last words? It's not that bad here, okay? So anything else you want to add?
No, just it's nice to meet you, and I appreciate giving the opportunity.
Oh, you're going to get another one. He'll tell you, you're getting another one. You're going to be back around Christmas time, man. We're going to talk about, you know, all the safety things that need to happen.
Yeah, I would just say, again, to circle back to the summer, it's hot, drink water, hydrate, take care of your stuff in the morning, try to limit your exposures, be safe, enjoy the holidays. You know, I know, like, we're really proud to represent the groups that we get to. Two phenomenal fire departments. It's the greatest job in the world. So if you're interested, if people have questions, these firehouses are open. They're part of the community. Stop by, visit, ask questions. We always encourage that. It's all about education and community involvement. So appreciate you having us on.
Well, I appreciate you guys. You have one of your stations right around the corner from me. I don't know which number it is. It's down at Lincoln and
Station 3, Lincoln and Railroad.
Yep. Yeah.
Our ladder truck out there, truck 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I always wave at them and they wave back sometimes. Just kidding, Greg. All right, gentlemen, thanks so much for coming on. We appreciate it. Appreciate what you do. And hey, when do you guys do the boot thing? That's a big deal. You guys do that once a year?
Yeah, traditionally, I think we had a couple years where kind of post-COVID where it stopped a little bit, and I think we're getting back out there. But it's usually once a year, usually in the spring before it gets too hot. And I know the county definitely has theirs too.
All right. Well, you know, if you work together, you just get a left and a right boot.
That's right.
So
there you go.
The city gets the left boot. The county gets the right boot.
I like it.
I'm just telling you, then you find out which boot is more at the end.
Yeah,
right?
there you go.
A little friendly competition.
That's right.
Thank you, gentlemen.
This community interview is made possible by Shaw and Associates.
I'm Dave Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw & Associates.